Gavin has a bilateral cleft lip and palate. So he was born where the lip and the nose and the roof of the mouth didn't form properly. And because of that, it makes feeding and speech and overall activities of daily living, even for an infant, somewhat difficult.
We found out he had a bilateral cleft lip, and so Matthew started researching. And he found Dr. Genecov. We met with him before Gavin was born, and he talked us through all the steps and made us feel better about us having a child with a cleft lip and palate.
A cleft lip occurs approximately 1 in 700 live births. The bilateral cleft lip is probably about a third to a quarter of all cleft lip and palate anomalies. So you probably say maybe 1 in 3,000 live births come out like Gavin. So if you think about how complex we are, and you take a sperm and an egg and you put them together, and at the end of 9 months you've got a beautiful baby. It's amazing a whole host of other things don't happen more often. And so this is just all the cells trying to get where they're supposed to be during that developmental process, and sometimes it just doesn't go properly.
I felt really confident in Dr. Genecov. I was scared. I didn't want my baby to even be put under. It was nerve-wracking. But after the first one, seeing Dr. Genecov right after surgery, letting us ease in our mind, saying everything's okay, seeing the results, the next 2, 3, 4 surgeries that Gavin had, and the results that we saw, it just eased us, and I wasn't afraid to take him into the hospital anymore.
The etiology or the cause of these types of anomalies is somewhat unknown. And we do know that smoking, dietary issues or deficiencies, especially B12 folate deficiencies when you're pregnant, can contribute to it. But really, that lip is formed by 8 weeks of age. And then once the development occurs, it's just about growth.
He's just a great doctor. He just held our hand through the whole process and just was great. I'm so glad we picked him.
If you go to the website, you can see all the miraculous surgeries he has done, and I think they just speak for themselves. He's a really pure and genuine guy.